I said you better watch what you're doing, 'cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, 'cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, 'cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic. All right, everyone. How do we feel about cotton as decoration? Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like no polish remover cotton, natural.
I'm sorry. There ain't no goddamn way you didn't know. Those are fucking cotton balls in the first place, you dumb bitch.
Why is she wearing a glove? What's with the fucking glove? I need to know. Like, what did she think was going to be on the cotton that she needed a glove for?
It doesn't matter anyway because she put it on her bare hand on the other side. Number one. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, the comments do not disappoint.
What does she think her fucking Nikes are made of? What does she think her fucking her tennis outfit's made of? What?
No, she said
like,
she was going to stop wearing cotton on the field and lost her Nike scholarship or sponsorship. But look at this. I ordered room service at the same hotel and they gave me this unseasoned seasoning. Then you got 4 here. Hi, Serena Williams. Is this you? Serena Williams, ex Janie and Jack, women's love pink matching dress, $114. And then you got hashtag cracker. I stayed at the same hotel and these were part of their lunch spread. I'm just shaking so bad right now. How dare them? I've never been so blatantly discriminated against. Going to find a manager now. This is how you fucking troll these people. Seriously, this is how you fucking do it.
Like, it's gotten to the point, like, we were talking about this. This is what I mean. You want to tell me that we're not smarter than the guys who founded our country, and you have that as a start video. Go ahead. Continue to tell me how we're smarter nowadays than they were back then. She literally took...
Baby.
Like, what?
We grew up in this age.
Yeah.
We had this. We learned this. We're not smarter. Did we build this?
Who, us, you mean?
Did we build our computer component by component? Did we build the circuit boards?
No.
Okay, cool. Somebody else did it, right?
Yeah.
We weaponized it. It's the same damn thing that they did. With the technology they had at that time, they weaponized what they could. Are we any smarter?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe we're smarter. I believe with all the information at our fingertips, we are fucking dumber. And the people who make the stuff and put the stuff out that we read make us even dumber. Like, literally, we have a woman who they made this big movie about how, they're smart, they do this, they play sports, they're great at this, that. Congratulations. She grows up, she's a millionaire, and she goes to a hotel and she sees fake cotton plants and goes, ooh, after she rubs it on herself and says, these feel like regular cotton balls.
Yeah. This is the world we live in. What up, Jonah? How you doing? We
Hi,
got
everybody.
Rhoda with us. Muffins in the house. Just Rhonda. We got Jenna with us. Rick Donner's there too. How y'all doing tonight? We'll pick up more as that goes along. Shane was up here too. What up, Shane? We got Jennifer here on Rumble. It's Jennifer, Rhonda, boom, boom. Let's see. Anybody else in it? Not yet. All right, cool. We'll pick them up as we go along. But
it's fucking it's the same thing as the Tylenol. It's the same fucking thing as the Tylenol.
What?
Like she's just seeing a cotton plant for the first time in her entire life. Like she's never seen one. She's acting like fucking. She's acting like it doesn't exist. Some mythical creature came down and placed it there. Some racist mythical creature came from Nazistan, put that there for her to fucking see cotton in a plant.
it was a regular cotton ball that they had taken and placed it in there because it's one of those plants. It's a fake plant. You can buy them that just have a spike in the center just to hold a regular cotton ball there. She was rubbing a regular cotton ball on it. You're too fucking stupid.
What up, Jennifer? Yeah, it's like she rubbed it. It feels like the real cotton.
That's because it is.
How the fuck do you think they make cotton balls? I mean, they add stuff like fucking when you buy French fries and you're just thinking potatoes and salt, and they add 47 different other ingredients. Maybe cotton balls have like 19 other ingredients except cotton and balls.
The real thing we're missing here?
Yes.
To make a point about racism, a black woman willfully picked a cotton ball.
In a leftist brain, technically she didn't because she used a glove. She didn't pick the cotton ball. The glove picked the cotton ball. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Just like this whole FBI thing with January 6th. No. We didn't place anybody there. Or the Comey thing. No. I didn't leak it. Somebody else leaked it.
Right.
So who gave him the information? Well, I gave him the information, but I mean, somebody else leaked it. I didn't leak it. They're fucking retarded.
Yep.
But
how many times it works, dude? Somehow it works every fucking time.
How many times were people asking how many FBI agents, how many agents were in there? And how many times did fucking Garland said, I don't know? Wait, let's go to my screen real quick.
It's the wording.
Let's go to my screen real quick because I have it. Thomas Massey asked Merrick Garland.
Oh, I got to unmute you. Hold on.
No,
Go ahead.
It's our constitutional duty to do oversight. Now, in that video, that was your answer to a question to me 2 years ago. When I said how many agents or assets of the government were present on January 5th and January 6th and agitating in the crowd to go into the Capitol and how many went into the Capitol. Can you answer that now?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, last time, you don't know how many there were or there were none?
I don't know the answer to either of those questions. If there were any, I don't know how many. I don't know whether there are any.
I think you may have just perjured yourself that you don't know that there were any. You want to say that again? That you don't know that there were
I have
any?
no personal knowledge of this matter. I think what I said the last time.
Yeah, they
You've
do get
had
away with
2
it.
years to find out. And the day, by the way, that was in reference.
Yeah. 2 years to find out, still has no fucking idea. This is why I hate I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Here's 2 fucking years after he asked him that same question and he still doesn't know the fucking answer.
Right.
Oh, we'll follow up. I don't. Senator, I'll get back to you. Somebody, I think, if I give a fuck, but I don't.
He talks like a fag too.
My wife's tarded. Everybody at the agency's tarded, but we'll find out. I can find out for you later.
Don't worry, Scro.
Can you find Payne? My wife's tarded. She find Payne. She was a nurse.
To Ray Epps, and yesterday you indicted him. Isn't that a wonderful coincidence? On a misdemeanor. Meanwhile, you're sending grandmas to prison. You're putting people.
By the way, talking about Ray Epps, got a misdemeanor. The guy who was telling everybody to go in got a misdemeanor. Jamie Raskin said, "Why are you trying to get your guy in jail?" First of all, wasn't our guy. Second of all, if he did a fucking crime, he did a crime. Put him in fucking jail.
Right.
There's no that should show you the mentality of the fucking left. Your guy, why do you want to put your guy in jail? One, because he did something fucking wrong. And if he did something wrong, he should go to fucking jail.
Right.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not like, well, no, he's on our side. If Trump did something wrong, put him in fucking jail. But he didn't. And we all know it. Everybody fucking knows it. Except for the delusional sheep.
Right.
Who still want to tell everybody, no, Trump's indicted. This fucking Canada's starting now. Dude, I want to kickstart the fuck out of Canada. Sorry, Canadians, but your fucking people are beyond. Literally, Trump shouldn't be here because he's a convicted felon and he was convicted of insurrection. Where?
When?
The same place where your fucking digital ID. No, that's Britain. Never mind.
When was he
Garland.
even fucking charged?
Yeah. But no, it's all Virgency. It's a fuck. This is the greatest show. What up,
Okay,
Zach?
you want to talk about? Oh, yeah, the hooker story. You know that kind of action.
Oh, the PP tape.
Yeah, well, no, not the PP tape. It's the Stormy Daniels thing.
Yeah.
That kind of did work, but let's be fucking honest. They had a fucking known perjurer up on the stand, literally perjuring about perjury. Yeah, this motherfucker lied on the stand about lying to fucking Congress. And they're just like, nah, we're just going to let him go because he's the star fucking witness. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we talk about this shit? What? Go ahead.
I forgot who was just recently indicted, but they were talking about it too. That like they're like, oh, he's getting indicted for taking this, putting it in there. That person doing this with it, this, and then he did this with it, and then he did. And I'm like, that's what the fuck they did to Trump.
Yeah.
They charged him for every fucking. Here's a charge for writing a check. Here's a charge for handing the check over. Here's a charge for them cashing the check.
Right.
Check one. Here's the charge for writing a check. Here's the check for giving them the check. Here's the check. Here's the thing for fucking them cashing the check.
Yep, that's how
that
it
was
turned
every
out
fucking
to be
one.
34.
Yeah,
and it was
and then
all a felony because it covered up something that was never adjudicated in court.
Yeah. Ask them what the second crime was. Ask him what the federal statute that he broke.
Away for 20 years for merely filming. Some people weren't even there yet. You got the guy on video who's saying go into the Capitol. He's directing people to the Capitol before the speech ends. He's at the site of the first breach. You've got all the goods on him, 10 videos, and it's an indictment for a misdemeanor. The American public isn't buying it. I yield the balance of my time to Chairman Jordan.
May I answer the question?
I'm going to ask you one now. We'll let the gentleman.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Go ahead, but
In discovery, in the cases that were filed with respect to January 6. The Justice Department prosecutors provided whatever information they had about the question that you're asking. With respect to Mr. Epps, the FBI has said that he was not an employee or informant of the FBI. Mr. Epps has been charged, and there's a proceeding, I believe, going on today on that subject.
The charge is a joke. I yield to the chairman.
Yeah, they charge him with a misdemeanor.
Mm-hmm.
It's going on. I can't talk about it. Why do they keep hiring old fucks? I don't care how long you have. I don't want
Because
fucking some 70-year-old sitting there fucking what did I have for breakfast again?
They've sucked the dick of the system for so goddamn long, they're easy pansy ass motherfuckers. That's what it was. The entire Biden administration was that way. Every single motherfucker was incompetent as fuck. And
Like that fucking little midget.
done.
Like that little midget, fucking Janet Yellen. What was her name? We think it's transitory, and we don't foresee it going up. Hey, inflation's up 20%. What's going to be done? Well, we just see that it's we're probably going to need more money. So but we'll tax the 1%.
Mm-hmm. Every single fucking person was incompetent, and that was by design. Ladies,
the J6 pipe bomb, which nobody fucking found out about.
Yep. We still don't know anything at all.
Nope, not a fucking thing.
FBI had, this comes from Blaze Media here. FBI had 274 plainclothes agents embedded in January 6 crowds, congressional source says. The FBI has acknowledged it had 274 plainclothes agents in massive crowds on January 6, 2021, more than 4.5 years after questions were first raised about the level of FBI involvement that day, Blaze News had learned. A single congressional source said the number is not necessarily a surprise since the FBI often embeds counter-surveillance personnel at large events. This wasn't counter-surveillance, though. But given the FBI's until now steadfast refusal to disclose the level of its presence at the Capitol, the figure might have still been viewed as skepticism in some quarters. The news comes in the wake of claims by the U.S. Justice Department over the Inspector General that the FBI had no undercover personnel in the January 6th crowd. There you go. There was your cover. You classified. Okay, do you have personnel? Shit. Are we talking about janitor? Do you have undercover personnel? Technically, nobody was on undercover duty at that point. So no. Do you have any plainclothes officers? Ah, there you go. Yeah, we had 274. Nobody broke it down as far as like classification every step of the way. They just said FBI agents. Things like that. They made it even so much so that undercover, they weren't on undercover duty. So no. That's the way they got away with it every single fucking time. I called it out as we were going through that shit when I was doing the thing alone. But we found no evidence in the material we reviewed or the testimony we received showing or suggesting that the FBI had undercover employees in the various protest crowds or at the Capitol on January 6th, the DOJ OIG said in an 88-page report released on December 2024. Depending how one reads undercover agents versus plainclothes agents, both statements could be true. The same report from disclosed that the 26 FBI confidential human sources were in January 6 crowds, for who Dominic Pazzola. Do I have it? I know I have it still.
You have everything. By the way, did you see what is now hitting the mainstream?
What?
The what is it? The UN's immigration thing that we covered like last year is now finally hitting the mainstream because of the deportations.
Yeah, but
I just love I love when we're right. I love when the HAVV thing that we covered got uncovered. The fucking the immigration stuff that we were talking about last year. Myocarditis. Like we're seers. We get to this stuff before.
Or you just see the natural progression that takes fucking years or even decades, and you're just like, yeah, we'll be there in just about 5 years.
We were like the first people, like the year, like when Kennedy was first shot. They're like, no, that wasn't, no, that wasn't it. And then on their deathbed, they're like, yeah, Kennedy was assassinated by the CIA, and there's aliens. And then the guy's like, I fucking knew it.
I love how the fact that collectively humankind was like, dude, no government around the world wants to actually, after all this so-called proof we have, no government around the world wants to acknowledge that aliens exist. And then all this shit started, and they're just like, by the way, aliens exist, and everybody's like, fuck you. We're alone in the universe. Everybody collectively said that for just a brief second. They're like, no, aliens aren't real.
Correctness fatigue. Yeah. It is tiring being right. It is very tiring because you just like we said before, you feel like you're screaming into the wind and nobody's listening, and then somebody else comes out and says it, and they're like, yeah, and they're like, oh, that's a great point. You're like, hey, how about you go fuck yourself? I said this long ago and you didn't listen. Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, he said it, so now it's okay. We gave you everything. Yeah, they always do bring up UFOs to dangle shit. ICE needs to be at like McDonald's millions and millions served. Yeah, they do.
Well, they've already got 2 million. A lot of them are self-deported, which is actually pretty amazing. I will admit that is pretty amazing that 1.6 million have self-deported, or so they say.
Including Rosie O'Donnell, Ellen.
Can we keep going, please?
I know. They're all gone. Kimmel was on his way to fucking Italy, from what I hear. Like, he didn't fucking want to be here.
Yeah, that was a thing too. I mean, they all just need to go, dude. Seriously.
Ben Beck is gay.
I'm just gonna put it this way. Hold on. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we brought this up a while back. Look at this. Oh, wait.
Do not go in there.
A radio journalist from Michigan was shooting video that day at the Capitol. What he captured were two, most charitably called, suspicious actors, but they are dressed in such a way that led him to believe that they were government agents. And one of them, after the windows had been broken by a protester, it was encouraging people to pull the rest of the glass out and go inside. Bobby Powell, who was the journalist that had shot it, and he has his camera rolling, he told him that would be illegal. And that wouldn't be a good idea. He warned people off not to go into that window. And then he turned his camera around and he caught this agent or suspicious actor pulling a large pane of glass out, this tempered glass. It kind of folds into itself, crunch onto the ground. When he realized he was being filmed, he quickly dropped it. It seems apparent on the video that he did not want to be seen doing what he just did. So
everybody was so ravenous to get in, that guy just pulled out the window and just dropped it like a kid eating a fucking cookie before dinner. He just, that wasn't me. And then just, walks away. Like, yeah. Because that's what ravenous people do. By the way, there's 2 windows open and there's nobody really there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me this savage, I thought something was going to happen to me. And then the reporter goes, oh, did you think you were going to be raped? And AOC goes,
where is she? An hour before the first fucking barricades were breached? Or no, I'm sorry, the final barricades were breached. An hour. They were evacuated in an hour before the final barricades were breached. That bitch made that shit up. Either that or they knew something was going to fucking happen in the first place.
Yeah.
Because there'd have been no way she'd have even remembered that fucking story. Maybe, oh, she's so traumatized she got the hour wrong. No, fuck you. They cleared them out. It is actually on record. They did clear them out 1 hour before anything went down.
Jennifer with the dono. Rick D tagged you in Discord, Davey. I got it. And Deluxe Knight. Hello, Davey and Richard. Hope all is well today. I pray for us all, brothers. I do too. Every single day. And we're getting close for Richard to start praying. Every day gets closer. By the way, there was a rapture supposed to be the other day. I had no fucking idea about it until after it was done.
Right?
Like, wait, they're like, yeah, this rapture was yesterday. I'm like, huh? There was what?
But I do remember seeing this. I had spent literally 2 12-hour sessions going through video, all of it. Every
Is
bit
this
of
the one where Rick is in? Or not Rick, Glenn?
No.
Rick.
This was the front door of the West Wing from the inside, okay? This one right here, up at the top, this is the window that Dominic Pizzola broke through with his shield, okay? Now, that was also a question that I had asked, too, is why were the other windows broken out? If he was continuing to smash it with that, why would he just not go through something that's already open? But this came out, and I saw this. This is literally on the Committee on House Administration Subcommittee Reading Room. This is the January 6th footage. Very last file on the very last page. Tell me, right here, right above Davey's head, right where I'm circling right here. Tell me if you see something suspicious right about here. You gonna give me the business? Yep, you are.
I'm a fucking reindeer. Jennifer says, how did AOC know to hide in the bathroom beforehand?
Right.
She's just always in the bathroom. She has IBS. Adam says, Tricolor Lending has been writing subprime loans for duality pickups to illegals. The borrowers took the trucks and said adios. Tricolor went tits up this week. Who the fuck is Tricolor? The guy was dressed in Patriot Front clothing. That's why he looks like a Fed. Yeah, there was a lot of them.
All right, here we go. Right about the one. I'll even give it a little bit of a lead up.
I call Glenn Rick by mistake, and Rick goes, I was not there. You have no evidence I was there. I was losing my firearms in a boating accident that day.
Right?
By the way, because of you guys, I was able to buy a Missouri cup now. Thank you very much. This is a present from you guys to me. I appreciate it. And on the back of it, it has my Simple Davey name. I have a Missouri cup now.
This motherfucker's
I am in misery.
This motherfucker's gonna have to be eating the wings here soon.
Oh God, yeah.
It is.
Holy shit! There's only guys. We're like what 300 and something away each way. We got 300 and something on Rumble. We got 300 something on Rumble and
600 on YouTube, 300 on Rumble.
Oh God. And I've been trying to eat hot shit lately. Listen, I like hot stuff, but lately for some reason, I guess the older I get, hot shit is starting to really bother me, and I can't take much of it. So this is gonna hurt.
This motherfucker's gonna die again.
No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. You're just gonna see me do this for 2 hours. I'm gonna buy ice cream. I'm gonna buy everything possible. I'm gonna get a milkshake with this thing. Ooh.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, going back here. This is the West Wing. This is the one where all the violence happened. Everything that happened, all the riot and everything. This is the side. Okay. This is at the very beginning. This is even before they ran up those fucking steps. Around the 1 minute mark, dude's watching them. And he starts walking off real quick. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, shit. They start beating on the windows. Watch the window above Davy's head over here. Guys are beating on it. Hey, let me in. Yay, we're here. Oh, well, that's not doing anything.
And I'll see you later.
That's not suspicious, right? Dude walks up.
Yeah,
It's once very hard, breaks the window, and walks away with the same purpose he walked up with. Huh. There weren't agents in that crowd? They fucked up both sides to make people go in.
here's what I never understood. You have people trying to get in, and you have nobody guarding the doors at all.
Yeah.
At all. Like, there's nobody fucking. Go back to go scroll down a little bit. You know these, and it wasn't like it was like people would it was going on for a while.
Yes.
And you have nobody on the inside on those doors.
Right.
And they'll say, "Oh no, we were using all our resources outside, so they didn't get past." And okay, so they got past, and
you had nothing for backup. How the fuck are you going to keep people safe inside the building when nobody's inside to be protecting it? Like, what the fuck? But yeah.
Deluxe Night with the dono. Davey, welcome to the Old Man Club for spicy shit. Ugh. It's not going to be a spicy shit. It's going to be fucking. It's going to turn my mouth on. By the way, yeah. So we're going to do all the things that Sean does, and repost and comment and do all that good stuff.
You're going to do it if you like it. You're going to do it if you like it. I'm not going to beg for that shit. It's supposed to happen, but I'm not doing it. Right?
Every once in a while. We don't do
I
it
may
every
make
show.
A pinned fucking comment. Nope.
Listen, I'll be on there later on tonight. I'm not making goats, okay? I'm not making goats. Sean's got the goat.
But it is funny how all this is going on. And then, hey, guess what? You did have agents in the crowd. It seems like they were actually being provocateurs. It looks like they were actually causing this shit. Now, here is my point. You let a president use informational and psychological warfare to make the people vote for who he wants instead of who the people want. And then you let your federal government literally try to coup itself from within. And it's okay.
Hold on.
It's okay because Orange Man bad.
Muffin said he had a spark plug in his hand.
What?
Muffin says he has a spark plug in his hand.
Who?
The guy who Dominic Pizzola.
Oh, for the other window. He has. Yeah, he might have. I didn't know who the hell that was talking about. Yeah, he might have, because those things are fucking. Yeah, they'll break windows easy.
So Carolyn, I don't know if we hit 1K on Rumble or 2K on YouTube, I will eat the Dave's hot sauce, the whatever fiasco, the hottest thing that they have. Like, you literally have to sign your name on it to say that you'll eat it or whatever. You won't sue them if something injures. I'm going to eat that live. We tried to reach out to the dead guy for comment, but he said no comment. I'm going to do it on the show. So the day that we hit 1K or 2K, I'm going to sit here with it as my dinner and eat it. And you can watch the agony on my face.
This was sent in here by Rick. It says this is from one of those little glass breaker things.
Yeah.
Window breaker used on safety glass compared to which video was it? This one right here.
Yeah. Open it bigger. Open it wider, Rich.
I mean, then I can't get back to the video or the picture without having to go through all that then.
I mean, the only difference I see is the other one.
Yeah, there's a spider pattern that, no, he is right. He said rotated 90 degrees. Yes, he is right. See how it spiders at the top and bottom more so than the side? Rotate that
Yeah.
90 degrees. See if I can do this. Yeah, just turn your head.
I mean, but if you go back to the other picture, it kind of looks like there's two places of impact. So I don't know. Go back to the other picture real quick.
Hold up. Let's see if I can do this even better. Let's see. Flip. Here, rotate. How do I rotate this bitch? There we go.
Jennifer, I'll be okay.
Okay.
I appreciate the concern.
You're gonna make
Wes Donner with the 4-month subscription. We're just out of the first trimester. Hey, I got a milestone. How many memes on YouTube? How many memes on YouTube?
How many members?
Oh, how many members on YouTube? I think we're at 1,400 and like.
Well, that's subs.
3 or 4
members. I don't know.
Oh, members on YouTube.
I have to go look. But look, spider pattern. I turned that 90 degrees. You see that?
It looks the same.
The same as the video. Yes, he was right. Rotated 90 degrees.
Rick with the 5 dono. Wes with the 5 donos. Sorry, guys. You know I can't read. Don't blame me. Blame the Tylenol. Nancelot 13. No Jabskis. Boom Shakalaka. Amy Verba. And Goofy for Jesus. Welcome to the Off-Label.
Where the hell is... Okay, there we go. But yeah. With the Dominic Pizzola's motion for mistrial in this, where they actually pointed out 50, this is actually where everybody was starting to be like, hey, hold up. You're saying you got people in the fucking crowd. This is what actually started that. The Proud Boys thing. This was the only dude that was actually separated from the entire group. For the most part. Because he was loosely affiliated. There were 50 agents or informants in the fucking crowd. From the very beginning. Now, all of this combined, Obama used informational and psychological warfare, and the government just tried to coup from within. Tell me how they're not levying war against you. I can't not bring it up, you know that. This is going to be my Tim Pool with Civil War thing.
Ooh, I was watching a video of one of the ice raids today.
Oh.
Tell me what happened in Civil War to start the movie with the water is not going to happen during an ice raid.
Probably. Especially with all these Islamists running around here.
Deluxe Knight with the 10 donos. Thank you very much, Deluxe Knight. Boom Boom was gifted. I thought about that today. I'm like, what if somebody did what happened in the opening scene of Civil War while they're doing that? They'll just take out a couple of immigrants, but they'll take out a bunch of ICE agents.
I mean, we've seen that they're willing to kill the immigrants now too.
Oh yeah, that's a. Why would he kill it? Because he was a stupid. He wasn't a good shot. He sucked.
Well, I don't know if it was moving target or not, but I mean, you didn't
No, they
have
were in
clear line of sight, did you?
No.
So why are you shooting?
I watched the video because they have video now. You can't see anything. You know, you see them offloading some people and some people running with shackles on, but there was no ICE agents like in the vicinity. Like, was he trying? Do you think it was it was called? Well, actually, they're saying that he played Left 4 Dead, some other game or something like that. He played like 17,000 hours of like basically video games, and they said that he played violent video games for 17,000 hours or something like that to get better at it. And I'm like, he probably did. He probably thought that it was just the same as a video game. You just tune the sight in and you go. And that's what he did. He had no fucking idea what he was doing. He bought it, what, a couple days before, I think they said?
And
He
then
did the exact same thing.
If that's a thing, he actually did at least hit the target. He didn't miss completely and make an ass of himself. He killed two. No, he killed one and injured two others with the shots he hit into that van. But I will say this. The motherfucker ended himself. Like, I feel like that was kind of like a wannabe martyr situation.
Yeah,
You know you're not getting away, but you don't want to face the charges.
He obviously copied because I heard it was the same exact gun that he bought.
I don't know about
Same
that.
exact. Well, that's what I heard. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. That's what they say. Deluxe with the donut. Rumble's missing up to for me. Rumble is messing up for me the last 2 days. Every Rumble rant and donation pauses the live stream. That's weird. Well, I mean, Rumble's been having a lot of fucking issues lately. I don't know what it is. Remember,
They're always
also
under
that
DDoS attack.
That's what I was just. See, this is why we're partners in real life. Anyway. Go to my screen real quick. This was sent in by Jennifer. It says window punch, police, EMT, EMS, emergency car glass breaker, crushing hand tool, spring loaded, adjusted, centered punch 2-pack, $33. So yeah, they could have just got one of these.
Yeah, but
put both of them in their hand,
even
and
still, the way he just walked up there and hit once and then hit again and it shattered on the other side and then walked away like he had the same purpose to walk up with, that's not suspicious at all, right?
And this was in by Rick. Breaking, the FBI just fired agents who photographed kneeling during the 2020 George Floyd riots per AP. Great way to end off the week. More trash being taken out.
Good. You know,
keep cleaning. Does it make us gay if we're just staring at it?
I don't know.
We're both staring
For
at it
some
quietly.
reason, it's hypnoptizing. Stop it. Looking at a man's ass and just sitting there staring. What the fuck is
An
wrong
AI
with you?
generated man. Is it gay if you would just keep watching it? It's AI generated. It's not a real man.
But it is of the male visual representation.
Sorry, my bad, Jennifer. That was Boom Boom who gave us that. Sorry, Boom Boom. I told you. Listen. I appreciate you guys, but you guys know I just woke up, took a nap after I got home.
Dude, it can be peak fucking time for you to actually be functional, and you're still gonna do that.
This is true.
So will I. All
There's
right?
so many B's and J's and everything like that. It's so they're all blue and yeah. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, guys.
What up,
I think I need to
Scott?
bounce before I face plant. Wish me luck over the weekend. We sold my grandparents' house and moving the last of it out. Oh, good for you, Jennifer.
Take
Good
care.
for you.
Have a great night.
Take care. Yeah, don't face plant. Don't do that.
No. But what you got on deck here for us? Let's finish it
Negromancer.
off with this.
Well, let's see.
Then we'll go to Rumble.
Is- oh no, it's a different thing. Hold on. Let's do the violent, the retarded violent left. Look at what Houston, Texas. Realize where we are? This is their Halloween decorations.
Yo, what the?
First of all, nobody with a red hat wears a mask. So that's how dumb you are. And then you put a poncho over somebody
No.
wearing a
see,
polo shirt.
You don't understand. It's not that they were wearing a mask. We forced the mask on them afterwards because they would never wear it.
Oh.
It's to symbolize us forcing our will on them or we kill them.
Or they're associating ICE agents with MAGA, with the red hats, so they're covering their face.
Huh.
But yeah,
That could
two
be
caskets. Two caskets. By the way, you spent how much money on two caskets just to do this? Those look like real fucking caskets.
One, well, that one over there on the far end looks bent.
Yeah, but that's they got a discount on it. Oh, look. Flying another country's flag in the United States. Treason?
That's not treason, but that's invasion.
Yeah. That's what they think of you. That's what they think of you, and that's why Rich was so fucking angry. Oh, this is retarded.
I will say this, though. Unless they have given an oath, I wouldn't even call that treason if that was an American doing that. It's that oath that makes that. I don't know whether that could be... I don't know what you could do with that. Conspiring with the enemy or some shit like that. I mean, I know there are laws against people actually helping them. Could that be considered aiding and abetting?
Aiding and abetting, yeah. Spud said they may have dug them up. You know what, Spud? I wouldn't fucking put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. For Halloween one year, I had a mask of a dummy with crippled newspaper enclosed to simulate a decoration next to my door. Fully visible. I set it up October 1st, then on Halloween night.
Jennifer, I can't even repeat that on YouTube, but well done.
What
Rumble,
I
on the Rumble side?
what I just said?
No, that was beforehand, right after Biz. Don't say it.
Which one?
Right after Biz saying, "Up, Jen." And then you have Jennifer's comment.
Oh, negro? It means black in Spanish.
Yes.
It
But
means
that
black in
wasn't the whole
Spanish.
thing. So yes.
That's why I said negro.
You got away with it.
Negro. It means black in Spanish.
And Razor of the Dead. Anyway,
Razor Ramon.
what do we got here?
But this one says, after the last 5 to 10 years, I've found one of the most annoying behaviors that is prevalent everywhere. This is exactly what the fuck they do. This is why people get so annoyed with the left. This is exactly what they do. And this is why people get pissed off. And you want to talk about, you want to talk about being Stalinistic. You want to talk about Hitler. You want to talk about just do what I say and shut the fuck up. This is a great example right here.
Move, and this is what it looks like.
Here's wall of violence between us.
Here is somebody who did not share your view on that, because we invited another guest to be on the program today, and this person initially said yes, and then sent a Facebook message to our producer, Vudek Schemberg, saying, you know what, changed my mind. Giving Jordan Peterson this platform serves to legitimize his views, which are based in bigotry and misinformation.
This is where it occurs, and the pattern is attacking someone to shut down a dialogue and then accusing them of making dialogue impossible.
And holding a debate which places a false equivalency between the views expressed by Peterson and the human rights concerns of the trans community would be an act of transphobia. Therefore, none of us wish to participate in this.
So he's bigoted and puts out misinformation. When they asked him to come on to the show to have a conversation about it, no, absolutely not. I'm not platforming. I'm not platforming. It's transphobic.
How is it transphobic to ask you questions? Dude.
Because they're retarded.
Okay.
Thank you for reading that. That's a very important perspective.
That's why
this professor is claiming that it's Jordan Peterson's fault that this individual is not able to be present to have the debate.
Free speech is a great idea and equality is a great idea, but
it's a great idea. free speech and equality is a great idea.
But
We actually can't have those conversations when people are not even able to be present.
When they just claimed, I have decided not to participate in the debate because I don't want to even validate Jordan Peterson.
Giving Jordan Peterson this platform serves to legitimize his views. The humanity and rights of transgender, non-binary, and intersex people are not a matter of...
You mean the mentally ill?
mm-hmm.
debate. Therefore, none of us wish to participate.
And now you're going to blame Jordan Peterson as though he's making the environment so that that individual can't even be here.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for reading that. That's a very important perspective.
It's the definition of gaslighting.
Yep.
But we actually can't have those conversations when people are not even able to be present.
And now someone points to that and claims that that's evidence, and as though that's stifling debate.
That's what fucking Congress does also.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the news media does.
Mm-hmm.
Congress will go out and they'll fucking lie. Congress and fucking Senate will go out and lie. The news media report on it and go, that's what he said. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting what he said.
Right.
You can't tell me I'm wrong because I'm just reporting what the congressman or the senator said. It's fucking gaslighting. It's a true definition.
Yep. Not you, who just articulated how we shouldn't even be talking about freedom of speech.
We shouldn't be talking about free speech.
Freedom of speech can't even stack up to the things that you care about. How freedom of speech is so much lower on the...
Yeah.
Sounds like he was going into a Tourette's syndrome right there for a second.
It did.
There was a tick
Fucking
going
baby
on
dick.
with something. All right.
That guy's good though. He fucking...
Yeah, he is. But I mean, he's right as well. That kind of shit's just like, no, you can't. You're questioning me. It's transphobic to question me. Okay, so let's have a conversation about it. No, that'll legitimize you. Fuck you. You're not real.
No, you're not real. You talk about believe in the science, and then you go, no, I'm a woman now.
Right. And then,
not...
and then to prove Orange Man wrong that you can take Tylenol, you start overdosing on it. And they've said their entire existence, don't take our products, especially when you're pregnant. Okay, they didn't say don't take our products, but just when you're pregnant.
Well, here's a nurse talking about what you just said.
As a mother of a child with special needs, I want to address a couple things. Number one, to the women who are pregnant out there chewing Tylenol like it's candy, something is seriously wrong with you.
Where's the button? Where's the button? Oh, I don't have a ding, ding, ding. Yeah. No shit. There's something extremely wrong with you.
You think that doing that, you're going to stick it to the man? Where was the same outrage on honey and lunch meat and alcohol? Okay, don't you avoid certain things when you're pregnant already?
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah. Amanda couldn't eat lunch meat while she was pregnant with Ryan. So many things she couldn't have. But Tylenol, I think she took Bear. And it was just like, and these people just chewing it down because you fucking told them not to. Then in 20 years, when the child is born and it has autism, what are you going to say? Oh, he was right? You're going to give it up for adoption?
What up, Zena? I don't do gay. I don't do gay either. That's just gay. What are you, fag?
Gay!
So you overdosing on Tylenol to prove some point there is something mentally wrong with you and you need a well check. Number two, to the people out there who are saying,
oh,
I love my child just...
Go back.
It's a hospital. It's a hospital. It's not a fucking...
Bullshit. Bullshit. Do it
people
again.
out there who are saying, and you need a well check. Number two, to the people out there...
I'm not going to that hospital. Find out where that woman works. I'm not going there.
I'm fucking predisposed to call this shit out. I have never missed one yet.
It's because of your skin color. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear a fucking thing. I didn't hear one fucking. I did not hear that until you mentioned it. Then I was like, no, it was the hospital.
It's not my skin color. I proved it was Scott. Scott didn't know what was going on until the second fucking beep. I was predisposed from the first one. It lit me up immediately. And Scott had to take that second beep to know what was going on. It's not being white. I don't know. Maybe it's a genetic thing that I hate that fucking sound. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I hear it every time.
Where you going, Jonah? Jonah says 9 p.m. couldn't come soon enough. I gotta go bad. You gotta take a shit? What do you time your shits out? 9 o'clock, I gotta take a poop.
Right?
Who are saying, I love my child just as they are. Of course we do. Our children are so perfect, right? They're made in God's image. They're make us better parents because of their disabilities. I 100% believe that. But if you think for 1 second that a parent of a child with special needs wouldn't take that from their child in a split second, you're lying to yourself and you're trying to out-virtue the Tylenol eating lunatic. It's as if your child had cancer. Of course they're perfect just they are. Wouldn't you take that from them? Yes. So as a mother with special needs, if I could take my son's disabilities and fix them or improve them or whatever, I would do it at any cost. At any cost. Number 3, to the people out there who are like, I stand with the mothers, it's not your fault.
Okay.
We know it.
To be fair, they do have things like those beeps and things.
Yeah.
For when doors are opening. They have that in some hospitals. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a lower than, it's a lower tone. So.
It's not our fault, right? We are doing the best we can as parents, except the girl who's chewing Tylenol, that's your fault. But
do you have motherfucking birds in there?
It's a fucking hospital, Richard.
I don't.
There's beepy things all the time.
Some of them are actually sneaker squeaks.
That was one of the fucking things that I hated about the hospital when I was there for a week the most. It was that you couldn't sleep. 1, the beds are uncomfortable as fuck. And 2, there's fucking noise all the time. Especially when you're on, when you're a fall risk and you move a certain way and all of a sudden your bed starts going, beep, 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 beep. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just want to turn to my side. Fuck you.
We can. We know it's not our fault, but we want answers, and we want to feel vindicated, and we want to feel heard, and we want to know. How can we avoid this? How can other people avoid this? Right? We also want. We just want clarity. Okay, we literally just want clarity because I have laid at night wondering, was it the way he was born? Like he had a traumatic birth. Maybe that was it. Maybe it's something I did during pregnancy. Maybe it's genetic. I don't know. We just want answers. Maybe it was the vaccines. Maybe it was Tylenol because we didn't know any better. There's nothing wrong with asking those questions.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with just
jerk.
There's nothing wrong with asking questions. There's nothing wrong with fucking, going, hey, maybe once again, all you had to do was look it up. It was there.
Yeah.
They told you for years that it was there. But no, nobody looked it up. But once again, you can't eat certain foods. You can't do certain things while you're pregnant. What makes you think taking a fucking drug?
Yeah, well, I know somebody who actually said the doctor told her you can drink while you're pregnant, that it does not affect the fetus. You expect me to believe that shit?
Was it in Alabama? Because I believe that.
Yeah.
Remember when they used to tell you smoke? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe all the doctors that were smoking in hospitals and they told women the doctors used to smoke in hospitals. They used to tell people.
Hold on. How the fuck did you get here from saying, place me here and then you immediately go off into something else? Like, I can't defend that shit? What?
No. I'm with No, it's like a Congress hearing. I'm just going to the next thing. Deluxe Knight says, I'm with Davey. The only way you can sleep in those beds are total exhaustion or drugged out of your mind. Exactly. And sometimes they don't let you do that because I was fucking hitting that button. Drug me again. I just want to sleep. Literally, I think it was the third night. I started crying because I couldn't sleep. I hadn't slept in like 3 days. I was like, please just do something. I just need to fucking sleep. Give me something to sleep.
Meanwhile, my ass will sleep through a fucking hurricane if I want to.
I usually can, except for, certain things that wake me up. But like, yeah, it just boggles my mind. But yeah, like I said, they used to tell you smoking cigarettes was fine, especially during pregnancy. Maybe that's the problem with some of the fucking mongoloid sheep we have right now. Their parents were like, oh, the doctor said I could smoke during pregnancy, so I'm going to smoke during pregnancy.
I can't really say anything because I'm the one arguing for Darwinism to come back to the human race, and maybe this is the way it is. I mean, if you have to be told not to eat fucking Tide Pods, if you have to be told don't put a tampon in alcohol and stick it up your ass, if you have to be told these things,
not to use frozen tomato juice and stick it up your ass and simulate that you're having a period.
Yeah, they do that. Frozen fucking tomato popsicles. How do you...
Yeah.
Keeping that temperature, keeping your asshole that temperature for that long, how do you not damage the cells?
Well, I mean, their assholes are kind of blown out, so they don't, It's like you ever put a small ice cube in your mouth and it just goes around and around.
In that case, aren't the only thing you're doing is simulating bloody fecal incontinence?
Yes.
That would be horrifying. Man, if I just drop my pants and there's blood all over my underwear. What the actual fuck? All right.
The doctor asked for a stool, a blood, and a semen sample, and I just gave him my underwear.
Let's hit this one real quick, and then we'll cut to the Rumble. This dude's fucking retarded.
Politico. I mean...
Or you want to talk about that after Rumble?
What?
After
Schumer?
This one right here. The one you have on your screen.
Oh, we could do this real quick. It's only 16 seconds.
Okay, let's go.
And then we'll go to Rumble.
What up, Zach? How you doing?
The TDS is strong with this one. Can anybody find out what... Listen to what this guy says, and then, and see how you feel. Just take a look around the whole picture of this guy. Listen to what he says, and then tell me he's not a fucking sheep.
If you raise your children in a MAGA household, you aren't raising patriots. You're teaching them to normalize hatred. Those kids will either become Nazis or they'll grow up to despise what you stood for. I'm here. I'm hoping it's the second one. We're taking this fucking country back.
You are raising Nazis. If you raise them in a MAGA household, they're going to become Nazis or grow up to despise what you stood for. Sir, you're wearing an 8647 hat.
How are people allowed to make fucking money off that? How is that allowed to be sold?
They sold a fucking Freedom shirt with bloodstains on it on Amazon.
How is that shit allowed to be sold? But some of the shit that we can come up with probably won't.
Capitalism. The same way that they blame capitalism for everything, they use capitalism to buy this shit.
Well, it's not only that. What I'm saying is, how in the fuck is that allowed to be made and sold, but you can't have a shirt that maybe call for another thing? The same thing, same way, just a different leaning. How the hell?
Because it's a different leaning.
Okay.
It's a different leaning.
So tell me how, in a fair, regulated economy, is that allowed to happen?
The same way. I don't know. I don't know, because you can't. There would be no way that you'd have like a what's that Kyle Rittenhouse shirt, and it says what was his screen name? 4 Doors More Whores or something like that.
Yeah, 4 Doors More Whores.
Yeah. Or like, I'm a great shot, and a picture of one of the guys he killed or shot. You can't do that. 8647. Okay.
Oh,
But the guy,
it's just numbers.
who's talking about, oh yeah, it's somebody's address.
Right.
As Comey said.
Right.
The guy who's calling people Nazis is
giving
wearing
out addresses.
an 8647 hat. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how fucking you can't see me dumb they are, it's all in one video. It's in one video.
Now, I also want you to look at the stained glass or the window behind him.
Yeah.
Glass pane behind him. He's got a fucking pool. This motherfucker's out of touch with the reality.
Yeah, he lives in Florida because it's got that. It's whatever sealed in. They do everybody does it in Florida. Yeah, to keep the gators out.
Right.
But yeah, he's living a good life. Made some money. But the people who disagree with him are Nazis. While he wears an 8647 hat.
And he's probably doing this just to get a viral video.
Yeah. But you're fucking dumb. Let's check out the comments. Stage 5. There's no coming back. So if Trump is a Nazi and he won the popular vote, then most people believe Democrats are worse than Nazis, right?
God damn.
Yeah, he's actually saying that we are raising our kids to hate while wearing a freaking 8647 hat. Perfect example of oxymoron. Heavy moron. TDS vaccine for sufferers of Trump derangement system. Silence homicidal thoughts. The vaccine America needs.
Jesus. Please no. Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody did AI on that real fucking quick. That was a nice job.
Yeah, Biz brought this up before. Yuri Bezmenov. You see, the useful idiots, the leftists who are ideologically believe in the beauty of Soviet socialists or communists or whatever system, when they get disillusioned, they become their worst enemies. They become the worst enemies. That's why the KGB instructor specifically made a point. Never bother with leftists. Forget about these political prostitutes. Your leftists in the United States, all these professors and all these beautiful civil rights defenders, they are instrumental in that process of the subdivision, only to subversion, only to destabilize a nation. When their job is completed, they are not needed anymore. They know too much. Some of them, when they see that Marxist Leninist have come to power, obviously they get offended. They think that they will come to power. They will that will never happen. Of course, they will be lined up against the wall and shot. Yep. You're the first to go.
Always, because you helped them. You know how it works. You know the weaknesses and the strengths. So you would be my enemy then.
Deluxe Night with the dono. What address? 8647 butt fucker beach ass. What an address. All right. Well, we're gonna go.
I'm sorry. Wasn't that Paul Pelosi's address though?
It was David DePaps probably.
Either one, it still works. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the link. And now you have 3 minutes. We'll see you on the other side.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? fight back.